This is actually just gonna be 2 hours of us looking for a Spider-Man.
Hi everybody to the
Hey everyone!
Barerl
Hello,
PlayCast.
welcome to the internet. This is the Spider-Verse. We're trying to do the Spider-Verse.
Says you.
We're trying to, anyways. I can't fucking find him.
You might not be looking for Spider-Man himself, but a sign that he was there.
Am I looking for a web?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to look for a web. I don't want a web. I'll web you. Strike team. Oh, we have to play a thing to play as him first?
Right. It's just a cinematic.
No, I found the web here.
Yep, it's cinematic.
Spider-Man!
Introduce Spider-Man.
If you don't know who Spider-Man is yet.
Well, but to introduce him to the
Friendly
game.
Neighbourhood Spider-Man here. Wanted to give a bit of a life update since I'm sure you're wondering where I've been the past couple of weeks. Come on, guys. I'm talking to my fans right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've been a little busy, and
Coffee.
sorta not
I'm also
really
enjoying some new
been
Bieber
looking at
balls.
Avengers.
I can hear it!
Yeah, I was gonna say something was making
Some Bieber balls. That's exactly the sound.
Especially when your team's been deemed outlaws in the public
Oh,
eye.
they taste like balls.
Still find time to enjoy ourselves outside of work.
I was gonna say.
I've actually been able to do a lot more recreational stuff since I joined them. Here's a secret from yours
I wonder if we'll ever see Peter's face.
Surprisingly normal outside.
Not on any of the skins.
They're like this
That's too bad.
family of heroes, all working together and helping out.
They explain it in one of the...
Finding the time to
That's Cyclops. It's Cyclops. Cyclops is confirmed. Cyclops is in the game somehow. Eventually.
But you know how it is. Saving the city all the time, all by yourself.
Is that the same tag as from the Insomniac Spider-Man game?
What?
I don't know.
Because there was that fake social media in the Insomniac Spider-Man.
Hmm.
And you know I'd never leave New York. You guys are always my number one. But the Avengers are like no other friends I've ever
Oh my god, they play D&D like real people. Fantastic.
Kind of great.
I miss D&D so much.
Sorry, I'm totally getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a little bit. Start from the beginning.
2 weeks ago.
This is safe,
Oh.
right? Yeah, totally safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Science.
Dun.
Okay.
Dun.
I did not think this one through.
Bill should be in contact soon to fill us in.
Hey guys, we have a visitor.
My Spider-Man looks weird.
Hey,
A little bit.
You know, you guys should really consider getting a doorbell or a front door. Can I come in now?
No. Well, that's awkward.
Okay, Spider-Man, let's talk.
You two know each other.
Spider-Man's been fighting baddies in New York for like ever.
Sorry. I spent the last 5 years frozen and in space.
I was
Spoilers.
With internet.
Well, I'd say
Spoilers.
I'm insulted, but 50% recognition ain't bad.
AIM had a pretty extensive file on him. No ID, though. You cover your tracks well.
Wow. Coming from you. You can't see it behind the mask, but I'm totally blushing right now.
How much story is in this for Spider-Man? Probably not a lot, I imagine.
So when they
That's all?
talked about it, he kind of gets this, and
Is there like an ending cinematic somewhere, I'm guessing?
I have no idea about ending, but they have
I'm listening.
like the sound dialogue stuff. So there's texts between him and Liz Allen that kind of explain why he's here.
It's that kind of storytelling.
And that's what they announced when they like on their big thing. They were
Yeah,
like,
because they're not gonna make a whole new chapter like they did with Black Panther.
no, not everybody's getting that treatment. So
Yeah.
like if
Did
a new world comes out, like a new area comes out with the character, they'll have story. If it's just a new character addition to the game,
Yeah.
this is what we get.
I wonder how their integration is going to be with Spider-Man for the rest of the heroes that they add in.
hang out at
because they're gonna have to balance it with the not PlayStation branded versions of the game.
I'm sure they'll have like 2 little quips between it, like they'll just film a couple
Who
quips
knows?
between everybody,
Don't
and
worry.
that's
I'm an expert.
because his story's legitimately
Get it?
off to the side of everything.
Well, and that's how Spider-Man stories is usually, right? He's never really an Avenger, so
Well, he was
it
for
kind of matches.
he was for a
Yeah,
bit
he
in the
is.
comics, but like
He is,
not,
but like over.
yeah, not for a while.
You don't have to
See,
wear
you
that
don't have to wear the mask
if you
around
don't
us.
want to.
It's not really about me. There are people back home that I need to protect. And the mask helps me do that.
Hey, I get it.
Code for we didn't code or we didn't design a face for him.
Mask or no mask, we all need people who have our backs and really get us.
Do you know if this game's saves is reversible to the PlayStation 4 version?
In any case,
No,
you
you
should check
cannot
out the place.
go
So
back.
it only goes forward, eh?
It only goes forward.
I'm sure you could kick 'em out.
I know Hitman's does go backwards.
Is that mean literal or I?
That's because Hitman has a huge like server kind
Yeah,
of
they
thing.
base it
It's
off.
so good. It's so good. Because I remember logging into Hitman 3 after I finished it on the PS5, just on for the VR stuff on the PS4.
Oh yeah.
And it's like all these trophies just popped on the PS4 version. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
There, you're both Spider-Men.
Spider-Verse. I don't care. Spider-Verse, let's go.
Hey, you're a Spider-Man too.
I'm photographer
I want
Spider-Man.
I want a new thing for him. Let's see. What kind of costumes can I even purchase any costumes at the moment? I
Yeah.
guess I don't know how many.
There's costumes
Well,
in
no.
the shop.
Sorry. Do I have credits
Currency,
to purchase? Yes, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I'm saying. Where would Marcus place? There it is.
Spidey-Man.
Starter pack, but no, don't need that. Free nameplate though for Hawkeye.
Yes, and there's a Hawkeye event happening.
Really?
Yep.
Why would there be a Hawkeye event? I wonder why.
Hawkeye event.
Alright, let's see Spider-Man's costume. Oh, these are some wildly different No, I was not expecting some of these.
Some of them are very much like straight out of the comics. Like
Yeah, like these are deep cuts. Like
some of them are, and some of them are just random as all heck.
the one thing that I liked about past superhero games and what this game doesn't really do with its alternate costumes is it doesn't give you any bios.
Oh, on like
Or
where
like-
they come
or-
from.
Or even just like originating from this comic number.
Yeah.
I would love to research like, oh, this suit is a real suit from this thing that this one hero did at one point in time.
Yeah.
But it just says legendary outfit,
Heck yeah, it does.
and then I don't like that. It just seems
Well, because in
bland
all
or
honesty,
not-
some of them are just completely made up.
correct, and they can identify that. Like they could just say origin or
Yeah.
this game, or whereas like if they end up doing say Black Suit Spider-Man, I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but like they
Oh,
could say
he'll
like,
be
oh,
there.
the origin. Oh, eventually, I can see that.
It's
Maybe
the easiest
for
one for them to pull off.
I'm actually surprised there's no cross things with the Insomniac one. But that's besides the point. I can get some outfits, apparently. I have 800 credits.
Ooh.
Black Widow Man suit is actually really cool.
I like the Nightman outfit. Night Out suit.
Night out.
It's on the last, or third page.
Yep.
That's a nice looking suit. Or that white one looks really cool too. Like there's some hits here.
Yeah, there's some.
A rack.
There's some with his like fantastic. That white. One of the white ones is like his time at the Fantastic Four.
Exactly, but like it's the future. If you didn't know that it was the future forward stuff, like
Yeah.
then you wouldn't know, right? But like,
I think that's where it's there for, again, because even the Black Panther stuff, people were like, again, there's some really deep cuts in that one where people are just like, whoa, I can't believe they fit this one in. You're going,
no,
okay.
I get that, but like my
know.
complaint is that there's no blurb. It all just says a cosmetic item that changes appearance. I'm like, no shit. Like I know that. Tell me where it came from, or like a small blurb so I can future research it.
Yeah.
That's just my complaint. Ooh, the Iron Spider suit though. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can get that. Maybe I'll get that.
Negative zone suit. Oh, that one will be fun to unlock.
Oh, you're looking at the card?
I've already unlocked the card. I just gotta work through it now. But I gotta unlock more skills.
You can do it.
Because I need to be able to do stuff. And
Legendary emote spider sense. Huh, that's fun.
spider grasp. Spider grasp. Grab a spider and spider grasp. Alright.
I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing Spider-Man. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna jump into it and then expect to play like the Insomniac games, and then
the advantage to this game is every hero pretty much plays
the same.
The same.
They've got a traversal thing. They've got a it's all basically the same. It's just me having to break the expectation of not the Insomniac Spider-Man game.
And yes, because it's not that game.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no swinging mechanic as robust as that game.
And again, this game's not built for that. So they did listen to the fans, though. We did get invisible blimp swinging. So. Because people were like, it better not be like Black Widow, where like you're very much stuck with this, or this.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much a like what is it? 3 spider. It's very much a what's it called? Invisible blimp thing. It's just like the old kind of arcade.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The first Spider-Man game on the PS1.
Yeah. So, and it works out because again, like that's how traversal.
It would only.
Game, so.
Yeah, like it really would only work in the city environments to stick on the walls.
Right.
But if you're playing in Wakanda, it wouldn't work. Or some of the jungle environments.
Right, and that's it. Unless it was sticking to the trees, which are all fairly cosmetic, like they're not climbable things.
They're not interactable. They would have to. The entire game would need a huge.
Yeah, so they just went with invisible blimps, and I'm like, good, because at least he web swings. It's not like a, and you can still web zip, and you can still climb walls, and you know. But
I honestly wonder if they will ever unlock Spider-Verse, unlock this character for other platforms. I really wonder.
They keep saying no, but
I know, but that's a legal thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's a legal thing. It's a legal thing. Like they can't. It's like multi-platform games. You can't, or timed exclusivity.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll see Final Fantasy VII on the Xbox.
3 Spider-Man just jumping in.
All right, you do, yeah. As I tried to like release at the bottom of the swing to get more momentum. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hit things when I get there. I mean, it seems okay so far.
He plays...
Oh god, he's got spider sense.
Yes, he does. He has a better dodge.
It's the exact. You don't say.
He plays pretty much how I expected him to play in this game. I still like Black Widow's my favorite, and I was saying this the other day, but it's one of those like I've been playing as Black Widow now for.
I'm a huge Kate Bishop fan in this game.
But that's what I mean. Like really, it's like
everyone's got their own style.
Character. So I like Spidey.
I like that I haven't really touched the ground yet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That seems well balanced.
Like I think they've nailed combat for the most part with most characters.
Yeah, Spider-Man is a tough one.
Yeah.
Because you have that Insomniac game to kind of.
You do.
Made a big impression and as well as the Spider-Man 2 game from the PS2, or the PS3. I don't know.
PS2 era.
Yeah, that was a huge influence for Spider-Man games. Oh, the vibrator just disappeared on my screen. Hello, Spider-Man.
Hello, Spider-Man.
I have no
Too many Spider-Man.
I have no idea what
Too many. We're reenacting the Spider-Verse.
I'm somewhere completely different from you two. I went for a chest.
We went for some vibranium.
I know.
We're reenacting the Spider-Verse.
I see where you guys are, but it's quite funny.
We're Spider-Man.
Hi guys.
Too Too many Spider-Men. I don't. The voice actor seems okay.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Yeah, like he's fine. The dialogue, the lines are fine.
Yep.
The delivery is a little off.
Well, so he's only been Spider-Man for 5 or so years. Because if Cap doesn't know who he is, then...
I keep trying to hit circle to dodge things because of the spider sense, and then I realized not Insomniacs. So the timing is still different.
Yep.
Whee!
So if you press triangle, you zip towards them. If you hold triangle, I believe you pull them towards you, unless that's an unlocked skill. So, let's see. Up on the D-pad sends us to some question marks.
Let's go. Unlockable things.
Okay,
I'm
Spidey.
following Spider-Man.
Don't follow
I'm also
this
fighting
Spider-Man.
her.
My Spider-Man's drunk.
I'm also following with Spider-Man. Oh man, it's straight up just invisible, like hits the wall.
Yep.
This
Oh yeah,
guy.
hits the ceiling. Yeah, there's nothing there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Ow.
I'm very.
Cannot be
Ooh.
destroyed yet. We have to wait for them to... There, that one's...
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Let's go, Spider-Man. Can we not have controlled the AI to be also Spider-Man?
Nope. Because we're already
Really?
Spider-Man, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We can't just all Spider-Man?
Nope. We need a Chris.
We need a human?
Yep.
All the Spider-Man. Literally don't know where I'm going, because the swinging is fine.
Again, it's not like the traversal in this game is...
They have to balance it with like the speed of Iron Man and stuff too, so...
Yeah.
His swinging seems slow in that regards, because it could be faster.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, technically, Iron Man could be much
I think,
faster
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Well, that's why even people are asking, they're like, could we get, like, traversal vehicles for certain characters? Like, Black Widow barely moves in desert-type areas because there's nothing for her to, like...
Grapple onto.
Yeah, grapple and swing off of.
I've started an encounter without you guys, apparently.
I went towards another chest.
Go, Spider-Man! This is exactly what the Spider-Verse movie needed. More Spider-Man. I don't even know what his intrinsic is.
I think he gets an instant finisher.
Oh, okay. I dodged that fair and square.
Like how you guys are doing actual it's counting off objectives on my screen. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that.
This is not going to end well for you.
I like that they made up their own moves and didn't follow any of the originals, or not original, but past Spider-Man move sets of things, more or less.
I was gonna say, I think there's some like Web of Shadows-esque type things in here, and like that.
There's the web swing kick is definitely required. That is definitely a Spider-Man move. Shooting the web shooters is kind of awkward.
They have ammo.
Do they really have ammo? I was just gonna say.
If you hold the button, there's a number that shows up. Reload with square.
I was gonna say, are we past the point where Spider-Man doesn't have ammo for his web shooters?
I have more ammo because I unlocked the skill. But...
That makes sense.
There is,
But, like,
so there is a skill to unlock more ammo. It's not a.
But like in the original Spider-Man games, where it's like, oh, you need web fluid to even swing. I'm glad we've evolved past that for Spider-Man.
Correct, because again, like it was
That's
a great
a pain
trope
in
for
the
the
ass.
show where you're like, oh no, I'm out of web fluid.
Yes.
But in a game, it's like no.
As long as it's like managed story points where it's like, oh, his web shooters are damaged from a combat, like you can't use your web shooters now.
Yeah. But yeah, when you're doing the shooties, it's not bad. Because yeah, it's just reload, just like any of the characters with bullets.
Either that, or they'd have to nerf his damage somehow.
So.
Or just not make it damaging, I guess.
Or that, yeah. So I don't mind. Like I don't mind some reload time. Because you can also improve the reload time. Like his skills allow you to do that. So.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Definitely didn't zip towards him, so I need to unlock that eventually. You know, for a free character, I'm fine. I mean, they're all free, but like exclusive character, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, and honestly, like if this is how they do minor kind of additions to the game to kind of pump
Well, how much
out,
more? How much more life do they have in this game, right? Like another, what, 2 years tops?
But yeah, so like ambitions were high at the beginning of this game, and again, working from home slowed things down, and then all of
the lackluster launch was pretty.
Yeah, like there's parts of it that kind of slowed things down, but they did have like 30 characters planned.
Well, yeah, because Wanda might be still a thing.
Right. So what we end up getting is, and again, they're trying to stay quiet so that things are more of a surprise, and then that pisses.
And I think that's the right thing. Well, that's the right thing to do.
In my
honestly.
mind, it's the right thing to do.
It's totally, because it's like now they can say, hey, now we got, I don't know, Cyclops, like I said.
Right. Like
Cyclops is now in the game.
They become a lot bigger announcements when it's a secret.
And I'm sure a lot of it is legal stuff too, because it's like, we would love to have Wolverine in this game, but...
Well, someone doesn't want to unlock all the secrets.
I know, I was going to unlock all the other secrets.
Oh, I forgot about that part of this game, yes. I forgot. It's been a while since I played this game.
Yeah. Oh, we were too slow. One.
I know where some other ones are.
I don't know any of them. I'm just waiting for this door to open. I'm gonna wait for you guys to open this door. Come on, faster. 2 more.
One more.
No, I have 2. Alright, but there's 4.
Oh, someone missed one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone was shooting at one, but missed it.
There's 1 more left. 1 more left. I don't know where.
I got that one. I got the
Oh, it's over here. It's over here.
Get
oh, no,
it.
the beginning one's still yellow.
Reset, yeah. I shot this one first.
Well, there we go. I got the chest, guys. It's fine.
It's the first one I shot.
I got the chest. We're good.
Dodged.
Spider dodge.
Some yellow ISO 8.
Spider dodge.
I got lenses.
I got a comic. I think. I don't know.
They've improved the menus again, so when you go into like you see your gear, you can just float over your gear and actually hold.
Oh, can you wall crawl?
Oh, really? Yeah, you can wall crawl.
Good. I wonder if that took a while to get into the game.
Black Panther can attach to walls, so I think they just took that piece of it and again made it traversally. And again, it's only specific walls.
Oh, just like real life. Just like real Spider-Man can. Because they silicone sprayed certain walls.
Exactly, yeah. There's Pam on some of the walls.
Yeah, exactly. Olive oil.
Yeah, this Bad Guy Hideout, brought to you by Pam.
Yes, that's how they sponsored. That's how this game
all
is
your
sponsored.
non-stick
Yes.
spray.
Yeah, for all your Teflon needs.
AIM is trying to remove me from their system.
Well, then honestly, this is one of those things where, like, they have the Hawkeye, like cross promotion thing going.
Yes.
And it's
And
like,
you can. I
clearly
wonder
Disney's
if they're
paying for those kinds.
Well, they have to.
But that's just it.
I
Like, that's
wonder-
where this game is making that.
I'm
mistake.
surprised. I'm surprised there's no way home stuff yet.
I bet you anything it'll be next month.
Next
That's
week?
probably why, yeah, Spider-Man was like, or yeah, next week. Like, that's why Spider-Man was
That's
pushed out right around now.
Yeah, just for balancing and cross promotion.
Yeah.
Like, there's a hero card, and
Yeah.
are you playing on an Xbox? That's funny. That's funny. Buy a PS4, PS5.
The best part will be if there's like you can actually still get the like name card for No Way Home on your Xbox.
On the Xbox,
Yeah.
just to fuck with people
Yeah,
a little
just
bit.
really kind of mess with the people. Just to
Alright.
really bring it home for people.
on the PC.
Yeah. No one plays on the PC. I don't know why. Like that's the
My
funniest
friend
part
my friend plays on the PC apparently.
So he's like
When my-
one of 6.
I don't know.
Because that's where people were like taking the Steam count for this game, and it's like, well, no one's playing on Steam, and I'm like, well, no, because most people are on
Consoles.
PlayStation.
And again, PlayStation. Like, if you're going to get this game,
Beginning
you get an extra character by playing on a very specific console. Why would you play on
Exactly.
like first-person
I
shooters
leveled
not
up.
doing well on computer? Makes absolute like all of a sudden you're like rut-row.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof. Dodged a bullet there. I almost bought that one.
security network.
No, we don't need to talk about that one. It's all good.
That's
That's
was rough.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Disappointing still. I'm sure it'll come back, but it's there's a lot going for that one. And I mean, like, and Call of Duty is no different right now with Activision. So
Oh,
it's
Activision.
it's like first person shooters right now are kind of do you want to play Apex Legends? Basically. I don't want to keep swinging.
In wide open spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
How's
Spider
the dailies going?
Oh yeah, I want to check my dailies.
I didn't check my dailies.
Help them.
Pew 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 pew.
I needed to test out my new weapon anyway.
Oh, I forgot to reload.
There are the agents. Help them defeat AIM.
Pew 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 pew. Spider-Man pew.
Web bomb is ready.
I'll web your bomb.
Sexy.
What's the L1 R1? Like that thing's crazy.
L1
What
is a spider drone.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
heals.
It can heal and it can attack. And honestly, I've forgotten what his big one is. Oh,
It's like a big, like giant, like.
Web
and
ball.
That's
wrecking
really
ball,
cool.
I came
That's
in
so
like
cool.
a spider ball.
They're kind of like Bieber balls.
Everything's about balls nowadays, isn't it?
Everything's ball jokes.
Yes. I saw that on the subreddit, Edmonton subreddit. Like, the Tim Hortons employee, after the 100th person, comes by asking for beaver balls.
Well, yeah, like even on the radio, someone was like, you know, it's the easiest joke to frickin'.
I'm surprised they didn't think about it.
And it's like, oh man. Well,
Why,
that's exactly
I'm not.
it. Who
It's
didn't
not
think of that in the marketing?
Justin Bieber. Die, die,
Because even
die.
one of the main radio hosts I listened to on a morning show was like, "Yep, can't wait to go get my beaver balls." And that was last week when they started talking. You know, whenever it hit the news, he was excited for his beaver balls.
Sending them pick backup coordinates so they may.
I mean, in his defense, they're actually not bad.
That's I've heard they're good flavor. Like, and even
The-
when I read the flavors,
only-
they were decent flavors.
The birthday cake is the one I will pass on because I don't like birthday cake flavored anything that's not a birthday cake. But sour cream, what is it? Sour cream chocolate chip or something like that, and double chocolate or chocolate something.
Well done.
Guys, you got a free
Chocolate
shipment
balls.
unlock.
Woo!
I don't.
That's
sure.
a new thing.
Where do I get that?
So in
Yes.
menus now, there is.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
yeah.
I see.
So you'll get
Woohoo.
a couple resources, and if you do 100 of them in the next 32 days, you'll unlock the Wakanda stealth suit for
Iron
Black
Man.
Panther. It looks like.
Oh, right.
Oh no, Iron Man.
Because right
sorry,
now
that's
there's
Iron
the.
Man. It looks like
Iron
Black
Man
Panther,
stealth suit.
yeah.
Maybe it's vibranium.
Or you can start spending 500 credits a thing to keep claiming them. So you can unlock it faster by spending the in-game
Money.
No, this is the in-game currency.
Well, yeah, they turned off all the in-game stuff, yeah, or the money paid stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so
Or
other
they
than
turn off most of it.
cosmetics, you're not paying for. So yeah, this is like
Challenge
500 hits a shot, or each day you can do the quest thing that will give you.
What are the costumes here? Let's see some of them. Oh, some of them are all right. Some of them are all right. Ah, yes, press L2 to just automatically equip everything.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that's a typical Destiny style game, yeah. So far, I'm okay with Spider-Man. It's not the world's greatest, but it's acceptable.
I was gonna say I like it for this game when I was playing it the other
Yeah,
day.
like-
For this game it is good.
I don't think anyone should have expected anything more.
Not in my brain from the, like
I
said,
think-
from this.
No.
I think
yeah.
I think the expectations were like you guys keep like it's an exclusive character, so it should be like mind blowing. But
Yeah.
I
was gonna say online, for the most part, people were very like, as long as he can swing and as long as he can do that. Like, we obviously have agility type characters, you know, so that's good. But as long as
I
they're
didn't check
kind
the
of like
challenge
that,
card.
then we're good to go. And as long as he wasn't a exact replica.
quickly
of
defeat enemies.
Black Widow.
Defeat enemies while airborne. Excuse me.
All right. Let's.
I wonder if they ever patched that challenge card exploit.
I don't know.
I'll have to read into it later. Not that I'm ever gonna always play Spider or Avengers. But currently on Returnal.
What the hell was I looking for again?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes. No. Those are the ones I'm looking for. We might not be able to do them. Nope. Not that one. Not those ones. This one? This one. There we go. Currently equipped hero has a power level that is too low for this activity. Bull honky.
Do it. Do it.
Can't
Do
do
it. Do it.
We can't.
Grind. We'll do it.
But we could grind. Let's see what else we got.
Well,
Yeah, we can do more corrupted vibranium stuff. That's more our level.
Sure.
In a
Grind,
different
grind, grind.
city.
Wakanda forever.
And there's a new raid apparently. You can go and fight.
Yeah, the
some
claw. The claw.
Yeah.
I think though, like we're not ready for that.
Not with our Spider-Man.
No,
you mean
definitely
the
not.
Spider-Man?
I was gonna say my Black Widow is, her body is so ready.
Hot.
In all of her MCU outfits.
Placeholder. Oh, I need to complete the Hawkeye mission chain. Okay. I'm just looking at some of the Hawkeye stuff. That's pretty cool. You know what? I like that Hawkeye show so far. I'm
So
super
far,
into
so
it.
good.
So far, so good.
I'm surprised how low it's being rated, but that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the chemistry between those two is good. I think the down to earthness of it is mostly good. I like the the group that they're fighting is insanely just weird.
It's just it's very down to earth, and it has one of my favorite shots, the one shot in the car. In the last,
so
that was
well done.
That's my favorite type of camera technique, and they did it so well.
If it's done well, it's cool. And for that reason, it was a really good shot. Like the hallway scene in Daredevil, great shot.
Yeah, but like that's very clearly edited. But they could not have edited this one.
So, but there's
it was it was definitely all one take.
But like it's one of those things where someone did a one shot, like the one shot they did had no bearing on the story, and it's like it was just to try and do the same thing where it's like get people to be like, oh, look at how cool they are.
But like when you put it in with action though, like
right,
that's the big
piece. It's so good. Like that's what I mean. Like it's so well
honestly,
done in that sense.
And I will say the fight scene in the warehouse in the last episode is probably my favorite fight scene in the last few years of Marvel.
Where it actually
things.
It
was actually Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld doing stunts.
A lot of stuff, yeah. Well, that's why I like Shang-Chi, but like he did a lot of his own stuff.
Yeah.
In some of those fights. So.
Have you watched the making of or whatever it's called?
No, not yet.
For Shang-Chi, there's a line when they're like talking about getting him trained for the movie.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, Stephen came with a lot of strength and a lot of like power, but he's not very flexible. And they cut right to him trying to do splits. And he's like, I hate you all. I hate you all right now. Because he didn't have any flexibility going into that movie. So it's like it's like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. See me having a lot of strength and power, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that one I was like just watching those fight scenes was exciting because you're like, this guy clearly is doing a lot of this stuff. So.
I'm just gonna say Hawkeye, like my second favorite Marvel show right now. I think
it's up there. I'm liking it.
It's definitely my second favorite one. Like, I mean, WandaVision's kind of hard to top. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they came out strong.
So, yeah. So, and Loki was fun, but this Hawkeye just seems so real.
Yeah, I like how down to earth it is.
Well, and Renner plays a great. Renner does such a good job too.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I was hoping to get that down to earth stuff with Falcon Winter Soldier, but it just felt like a 6-hour movie that just didn't feel. It just didn't feel connected, like a movie or a TV show should be.
Mm. Yeah, no, they made that one as a film.
It should have been just a film.
This one
really should have just. It
like
feels
even when
like
she's
a
you're
series.
my idol sort of thing. He's like, like the way he plays that, where he still feels
he's
like
so
the
humble,
of Ronan and stuff, and it's just like
yeah.
Like
well, I mean, like this is the first movie that they really tackled PTSD properly, and I'm like, I don't consider Iron Man 3's version of that. So.
Iron Man 3's not bad. Same thing with like, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like he's clearly still at war, sort of thing.
Right, but like Hawkeye, it's like it's tackling that with his family. Yeah. It's like how it interacts with real people, right?
And I still have to say the stuff with the because when he's wearing the hearing aid at the beginning, and it's like, what's with the hearing aid? Finally, like they address it in episode 2 or 3, and then they do the montage of him like with explosions and crashing through stuff.
Why do you need a Hawkeye? Why do you need a hearing aid? Like because
I don't know why.
Because
human. Essentially human.
Human.
Yeah.
Explosions, fireball, fire and gunfights. Because shut up, that's why. Essentially, shut up, that's why.
Well, and the big piece is to remember he is also a trained SHIELD agent. Like that's the other part where Haley's talking, or Kate Bishop's talking about his branding stuff, and it's like I meant not to be so, and you're just like that's the whole shtick. Like
that's the whole point. He's very different than the comics. Yeah. Very different than the comics.
He's more based on the Ultimate.
But that's all the MCU is. It's all Ultimates.
Yeah, which is good. More or less. The Ultimate was the Ultimate stuff was the stuff that was more grounded. Yeah. Especially when it came to the Avengers.
I honestly don't think we see him in this purple mask. I hope not, anyways.
No. I think
hope
that was
not.
the perfect little nod to it, was on that drawing.
Yeah.
Like, it was there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna get his purple suit, apparently, so...
And that I get, because he's always had purple embellishments and stuff, so...
Yeah. Come on.
I just thought
didn't
the
want to
subreddit
do
was
this.
funny, because, like, the line was, you know, my wife would divorce me, and someone's like, but she won't divorce you for the mohawk or whatever you had, and people were like, she was whipped.
She was dead.
Yeah, like...
Well, in his mind, she was dead.
Right, like, she was gone, so he could do whatever the hell he wanted to with his hair. Do you notice how his hair's back to normal now that his wife's back?
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
Yes.
like, clearly, he's not an idiot. How
Oh,
we
there's-
open
there's-
the door?
With webs.
Oh, there's the thing.
Baddies.
I opened the...
Yeah.
There's still a guy in here.
Oh, there's a flamethrower. No, flamethrower guy. Oh no.
Oh, 2 boxes.
I'll box you.
I like how he opens the chests.
What,
He webs it open?
lazily?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a web slinger, I would use that.
Just use it for everything.
Yeah.
Where's my cup of coffee? Oh, there it is. Where's the TV remote? There it is.
I would always do that. Who did I just web swung on someone onto the air and they took damage.
Cool.
Like I threw them in the air and they hit air and they took damage. That's fantastic.
They hit your invisible cloud.
Oh yeah, exactly. My blimp.
I found the other Spider-Man.
I'm fighting. Noir Spider-Man should be in this game.
Yeah.
Noir Spider-Man will be perfect. And
They'll
then just
give everybody a...
and then get Nicolas Cage to voice it. He's not doing much anyway, so come on.
He's playing Dracula now, isn't he?
Yes, he is in that movie that starts with an R, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
With
Renfield.
That's the word.
'Cause
And
it's-
Aquafina's in it too, so
Yeah,
that's
'cause
pretty cool.
Guys, I got stuck in this cage.
But
What?
I need an
Come
adult. That's what
over
I heard.
here. Come over here. Look, I'm stuck.
I heard I need an adult.
Brian's in a
I need to see this. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
he's stuck in
Spider-Man's
a
on the way.
stairwell. If he
Just like
gets, if
Spider-Man
he
did.
gets out, Tony, before you get here, it's on the stream. Like he's
No, I'm here.
There
I'm
you
here.
go.
Oh,
How do I get out?
Use the stairs, Brian. God.
I can't. They're like.
There you go.
Come on,
You
do
almost
it.
made it.
Do what a Spider-Man does. Do what a spider does and use the stairs.
I walk into the.
Try and web swing at that
Hello.
bad guy that's approaching you.
Use your super.
Oh wait, there's a place under. Oh, there's a
Go underneath.
hole down here. Nope. Nope.
Yes, there is.
I am standing on the hole. Well,
Hold on. I'm gonna try and get up there now.
when you
I wanna
guys get to an event assemble point, I'll teleport over
I hate to
there.
break this to you, Brian,
Technic-
but there's no assemble points in this map.
Oh no!
You're gonna have a.
You're gonna have a rough
I'm a
time.
spider in an aquarium.
You're doing exactly what a spider does.
Squish him.
How did I?
I
get
got
in
you here for 3 whole minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes of playtime.
I don't know how I got stuck in here.
Start jumping like a maniac. You almost keep clipping back out of it.
Spider-Man, guys.
Oh,
Don't try to-
you were out for a second.
There's no way we can like bump you out somehow.
I don't know.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand, Brian. Hold my hand. Take my hand.
Oh,
Take my hand, Brian. Brian, take my
I
hand.
can't.
Take my hand. Brian, take my hand.
Where are you? Where
Take
are
my
you?
hand. Oh, I'm on top now. I'm on top of you.
Oh, you're
Woohoo.
Can I get out of there? Like,
No, there's no hole up here. Hi, Brian.
Can you go
wrecking
down,
ball's
Brian?
ready.
Brian, can you go down?
No, I can't. I can't go. Like, look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 'cause you're not supposed to be in that cage.
No, I'm not supposed to be in here.
I'm not
Yep.
the thing.
Like you keep almost clipping out.
Clipping out. I'm assuming I accidentally clipped in here.
did.
That's now.
Oh, you're out. Oh, you were out
No.
on my screen.
Oh, I was.
Yep.
Oh.
On my screen, you were very out and swinging away.
And then I got stuck in.
And then you rubber banded back in.
I'm trying to break the door down or the roof by jumping on it.
Do it, Spider-Man. You got it.
I can quit and come back.
I guess we should just finish.
Or if you guys
this
just
mission,
finish the mission, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just wait here.
Oh, Brian, you got out of my. Oh.
No, it's me.
Oh no,
I
you.
changed
Just you.
costumes.
Just.
I'm replacing Brian now.
Yeah, I'll just wait here, guys.
If
you're gonna
as
replace
playing
Brian.
Spider-Man, I'm now playing Spider-Man.
I'll see if I can
Regular
get out of
Spider-Man?
here on my
Brian's
own.
gonna keep working on getting out.
Yeah.
Okay, Spider-Man, let's go.
Yeah. I will laugh so hard if
He gets out the last minute.
or Iron Man stays with Brian the whole time.
Yeah, with me. Hey, I got 12 XP.
Good job.
This one is over. I did it. Theo, work your magic.
Let me out. Let me out.
Web bomb
No.
the crap out of people.
Bad about this. And it's gone.
I came
Hey,
in
big guy.
like a spider ball.
Seems legit.
Oh, I got out. I got out.
Brian's out. How'd you do it?
I
Jump.
just web swing against the building.
You just
That's how
gotta
he
clip
got
through
in.
it.
Yeah.
Don't. That's the secret. Don't web swing into buildings.
Yeah,
in
don't
this game.
drink and web swing, kids.
Spider-Man's back. Ow! Something blew
He gets
me
stuck
up.
in another wall.
He gets stuck instantly.
Well, that's a cool move.
That's just a finisher you can. That's great. Or not a finisher, like
Oh.
a combo finisher.
Oh.
Yeah, Spidey's got some pretty cool stuff. The Marvel Dice Thrones version of him is pretty
Super
neat.
jealous. I'd be super jealous of if I were other platforms.
Yeah.
To be honest, like this is pretty neat.
Sony paid the bucks.
Apparently.
Oh no! I'm downed.
And I will never really know the details of said deal anyway, so.
I'm down.
Spider down! Spider's down!
Where are you guys?
Iron Man's slowly making his way to Nick. He's just
I like how he comes
strolling
to me.
over. Yeah.
Brian's been down longer. He's like, no.
You get
That's not
stuck
the
in
real
walls.
Spider-Man.
You keep getting stuck in walls. Why would I help you?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You're the useless Spider-Man.
You're from the 615 universe.
There you go.
Yeah.
the not cool universe.
But yeah, it's the Spider character for Marvel Dice Throne Spider-Man because they use Miles Morales, but
Oh.
he's got a thing where he can like roll more dice and do more combo attacks. So his attacks they don't do much damage, but he can do them over and over again, which is kind of
that's
insane.
neat.
Yeah, like the mechanics they came up with for some of those characters
Are
is
quite like
pretty
creative.
Cool. They did a good job of getting creative with it. I love.
Oh, I'm
I
drunk.
love Loki's.
Loki sounds cool.
Find Tony.
No, Iron Man did.
Okay. Iron Man. That's what the AI is always good for. Yeah, Loki's is great when you can attack him and he can use illusion, and you have to draw 3 cards, or you have 3 cards and the opponent draws 1, and it can end up being you only hit his illusion.
That's exactly what I would expect.
And it's Loki. Like it's 100% like that's what Loki would do.
And my screen is just Iron Man firing his repulsors back and forth.
As the level ends itself slowly.
Excellent. The bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
I skilled up.
Me too.
I don't know. if I did or not. That's
I have
fine.
2 skill points. What shall I spend my skill points on?
Challenge card is 2% complete. Huzzah. Heal yourself or allies with spider drone. Oh, that's my big one. Perform 3 perfect evades without taking damage 10 times. That's annoying. That sounds annoying, yes.
Well, everyone got to see me get stuck.
Yeah, that was
That
exciting.
was exciting, right?
That was absolutely thrilling.
I felt like a spider trapped in a cup.
Someone traps you in a cup.
Yes. No, not the first spider I've trapped in a cup.
I've trapped many bugs in cups,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
allowing them to escape.
What are vault attacks? I need to figure out what a vault attack is.
Vaulting over or under someone, so holding circle.
Ah.
And then attacking. So there's a skill attached to it. You can't just
Oh,
you
I
need to
gotta
unlock it?
the skill, yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I'll go to my skills.
It is under.
Is it a light attack? I'm
It's
assuming
under.
a
There's
light
one in
attack.
heavy, and I believe there's one.
Yeah,
in light.
I'm supposed to do it in both.
There's one in heavy and one in light. Eventually, I'll unlock all of them.
Oh, nice! You can like, if you're on a wall and you can do attacks from the wall.
Yeah, that's where like Black Panther has
I'm
the same
Batman.
move. Yeah.
I'm Batman.
And that's where even when Black Panther came out, it was like he was the perfect mix of Captain America and like Black Widow for power and agility. Like they kind of keep doing a pretty good job of that kind of stuff.
Well, now that Spider-Man's out, I don't know. I'm gonna guess they're gonna be another radio silence for a little bit.
They said that, so they said New Year's. Like obviously nothing's coming out now for a while.
Yes, yes. Again, I'd be super bummed out if I were playing any other platform because I've been waiting for how long for a character drop.
Yeah.
Like I was actually kind of expecting Spider-Man to drop along with another hero at the same time, so that if it was another platform, they would have, say, I don't know, Wanda or whatever, right? And then PlayStation would just get it would be Wanda and Spider-Man on the PlayStation platforms. Yeah. I'm surprised.
Can we do this one yet? Not yet. We're almost there, guys. We can almost take on Abomination.
Just like real life.
Exciting, I know. Why not? Let's go to the woods, everybody. Let's go to the woods.
Let's go to the mall.
To the woods. Don't go to the mall today.
Oh God, no! I don't want. I'm morbidly curious to go to it, but I also don't want to.
Too scared. Yeah.
I know, me too. I'm just like, but I want to see the train wreck, but I also don't want to be a part of said train wreck. Yeah. Like it's just.
For our listeners, there's
apparently
there's an anti-mask protest going on at our
that is supposed to
major
become
mall.
violent. Yeah.
Apparently it's happening like now. So
yeah.
If it is, I've been on my phone all day. So.
People have been talking about it happening online that I've seen, but nothing that was like because no one wants to go.
No one wants to.
Nothing screams idiocy than he should just be turning himself in. But that's just me because it's like, oh, you're announcing that you're going to be cool.
Yeah.
Like, wow. And I don't think people realize that there's a police station inside the mall.
Well, there's
it's not
police,
a big one.
There's security, like, you know.
Yeah,
and
it's not,
the Reddit has made a really, really good comment. Like that mall's security is not your typical rent-a-cops.
Correct. Like they're real.
They are real.
It's a big
they're
mall.
Just properly trained. It's a popular mall, and they're well trained.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Yeah. Once the biggest mall in the world, like
once it's the biggest one in Canada rather. So it's still the biggest one in Canada.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, I think we've been beat out in the States and
Mall of America and Dubai, maybe.
and I was gonna say, so I think Dubai has the biggest, obviously.
Yeah.
Everything in Dubai is
It's massive.
massive at this point.
Yeah.
So yes, if you are, yeah, that's. I'm not excited because I did want to go to the mall today to do some stuff, but I guess I'm not going to go until like way later.
I was gonna say, keep your eye out on the internet for what's happening. And...
Yeah, I'll go after everything's dead.
Yeah.
Which is usually my time to go anyways. I usually only go after like 5 or 6 anyways.
Let's go to the mall.
To the mall. Just not now.
Yeah,
I think
later.
there's a chest here.
You're a chest here.
I am a hey, check out that guy's chest.
Yeah. Chest.
I tried to beat up the chest again.
Spider-Man in the Forest is weird. I'm just gonna say that right now.
That's what I wanted to see. I haven't played him in this level yet, so it's like, let's
This
see
seems
what
weird.
happens while he's...
It seems real weird. It seems real awkward.
Look at all this open space that I'm swinging through.
It's exactly like that scene from the first Spider-Man. Well,
works.
not first. It's exactly like Homecoming, where he's swinging. He's like shoots in the middle of the field. He's like, oh wait.
No, yeah, the golf course. He's then hauling ass
Yeah. Oh
across
wait.
the golf course. Yeah,
Oh.
like, oh no.
Just like real life.
Watchdogs are closing in. All right, you all stay back.
Fight! I'm a little bummed there's no Spider-Man like themed levels. It's just he's just a character.
Well, but we already have like city type levels and that kind of stuff. So.
No, but like I mean like story like stuff where it's like him against say Sandman or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we got screwed out of that as soon as Sony made him exclusive.
Yeah.
Now, what parts of him they made exclusive could be different? Like maybe we could get his villains later on.
I would like to know. That's why I was saying like what legal issues are around him. Like maybe he's only a year exclusive, like most time things.
Or maybe it's just him that's exclusive, so we could have like a, that's exactly like a Sandman raid as a boss or something.
Sandman,
like that. Yeah.
or like Green Goblin. Or maybe if they're bold enough to do something to do with symbiotes with the Venom.
Sure. That's that would be a big event. It's like, oh, the symbiotes are coming to Earth. People like their
something like
symbiotes.
I liked Venom. It was fun. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or not, but it's fun.
The second one?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
I have not seen the second one.
it's fun. It's more the same. So if it doesn't, if you didn't like the first one, it's not going to change your mind.
Excellent.
But-
Then I can wait for it to be free.
Yes.
So it is. If you really care anything about it, you can watch literally the post-credit scene, and you're fine.
That's what I've already done that.
Then you're yeah. I mean,
Because I read about what
my-
it was online, but I won't say anything because I don't know.
yes,
who
it is.
has
It is.
what, but
It is a movie. It is a movie post-credit scene. Let's just say that.
yes, it is. So.
It is setting things up. Let's say, as most comic book movies usually do.
I'm waiting for Eternals to hit the Disney Plus.
January 12th.
And
Yeah, we're not thrilled about watching that movie, so we're like, yeah, we'll wait. We're making plans for that one. We're not sure how we're gonna do it yet.
we're still not going to movie theaters. So.
I watched Ghostbusters, and the theater was basically empty the day that I went, so I was okay with that.
Unibeam!
Can't see it under the mask. It's all smiling.
I could use some healing pretty soon, but that's just me. Oh, there's some healing over there.
Yeah, yo.
Ow! I got shot.
Why? You're Spider-Man.
Yeah, avoid it.
You got your Peter tingle.
Although, to be fair, that's how Spider-Man dies in the Ultimate Universe, so...
Oh, so I'm Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, you don't want to be him. He
And-
dies.
You get replaced with Miles Morales.
Yeah, shaky start. Better ending. Better. He's better now that he's part of the 616.
Yes. Yep.
I will say that.
Everyone has been like, "Oh man, I can't wait for Miles Morales in the MCU," and I'm like, "I can't wait to see Spider-Gwen."
I'm cool with just Spider-Man. For now.
I like Spider-Gwen.
So, I do too, but like that
I'm
gets to be a lot, like, you know. Like
Well,
the
have you
Spider-
seen the Spider-Verse? Have you seen the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
pretty
like the
big.
Spider-Verse movie, so that's
Well, that's I love the Spider-Verse
so
movie.
a lot of people did. It's on top of a lot of people's lists, but that's where it's like there's
incredible. It's an incredible movie.
There's just too many spider people.
But that's the point of the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but then, you know, as a show, I think it could have done better.
Mm,
But in my
I'm
brain,
ready for more.
so, but yeah, like that's my. Yeah,
I
Miles
think it was
Morales
an
in the comics when he
incredible film.
started off was mid.
Ouch.
The PlayStation game did a good job of setting him up, and then this, like, the Miles Morales game kind of threw me back into the category of him. I don't know.
It was also a pretty medium game too.
That's
like
what-
it was
but
just
that's
more.
what I mean,
It's,
like, I
it's
think-
more of the same. But that was just them like getting ready for the PS5.
I
really,
know.
more
So
than anything.
but like that's the part that I think kind of in my brain was like, oh, they should have just stuck to number 2.
Like it's just another well-built game, like the first Spider-Man one was.
Yeah, I just didn't. I
Is
don't
it-
think the story helped Miles Morales. But if that's where they were going with him, anyways, it wouldn't matter.
Well, the latest talk about that game, the Spider-Man 2 or whatever it's gonna be called, is you get to choose which Spider-Man you play as throughout the entire game.
Excellent.
So you can either choose either Miles or Peter.
That's a smart move.
So yeah, and yeah, because it's like that way they don't have to dance around the whole like, oh, one of them's gotta die. Nope, you just have two.
Yeah.
You just have two. Because like, yeah, people like Miles, people like Peter. Like it's fine.
Yep.
I think I like both. So.
Well, and see, like I say, in the first game, I was really liking what they were doing with Miles.
And you know what? That adds a lot of replayability too, because like if you choose Peter through the entire playthrough, you might not encounter this. It's too soon to talk about that Spider-Man game, seeing as that's 2023, 2023 game. At least they're being bold in their predictions of like this game. Don't expect it anytime soon, but it's also coming out.
At this point, I just expect everything to be delayed.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I almost pulled the trigger on Cyberpunk, and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Because it's like $30 seems okay.
Yeah. When you have a
I
PS5,
almost-
it'll run good on a PS5.
Exactly. Well, I'm not going to be playing that because I'm going to be playing Deathloop soon. So I'm going to do Deathloop after I finish Returnal, or try to finish Returnal. Returnal is very much a niche game, I think. It's hard to sell that game if you're not into roguelites.
I'm
It's
missing
a very
button.
hard.
You are missing a button. I don't know where this button is.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Yay!
I'm in.
I checked inside, but it wasn't inside.
Is it Inside Out?
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah. Break the glass. Look at all those particle effects, guys. Look at all those particle effects.
Particle effects. Particle
Available only on the
effects.
PlayStation 5.
No, it can be on those particle effects can be on the Xbox Series X
One.
or S, not Xbox One.
It is one of those morbid things. I'm curious to see how Cyberpunk would run on my base PS4.
Oh jeez.
That's another reason. Like, oh, I should just do it to see.
Yeah.
For morbid curiosity, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna waste my money. It's gonna always be on sale.
Well, at this point, yes, because
It'll always be on sale. I'm not worried.
it's like this and Battlefront 2, where they screwed up so hard, it's pretty much impossible not to have that game on sale anymore.
Yeah, like it. So, and Deathloop doesn't really go because I think it was like 50% off during Black Friday. I was like, well, that's fine.
Nice.
I'll justify that.
Uh-oh.
Don't die, Spider-Man.
Is it dead?
I think it is, because I almost died. So.
Just like. Oh, I thought there was a thing there. I missed the chest.
I was gonna say there was a chest back there. Yeah.
There was a chest, yes.
Yeah. I missed the chest.
In that case, we need a team-up name.
Say hello to Rubber Band Iron Man.
Nice.
I'm disappointed there's not enough banter right now with Peter Parker.
He lacks a lot of discussions with most of the characters.
You would think of all characters, of any characters, him and Kamala would be just like together.
Yeah, well, so like even on the helicarrier, like I've gone to talk to people,
Have you spotted them?
and they do the intro. Like obviously they got people in to record. So like when you walk by, like Captain America, he's like, "Hey Brooklyn," as you walk by,
Sure.
and it's like awesome. Cool. And
then here.
you go to talk to him, and he just gives you the generic, like, don't worry, everything will get better with AIM soon.
Oh, so yeah, like,
And it's
or
like,
just even in
oh.
combat.
So they got, like, and again, I don't know how some voice work is. Like, obviously, to get some of these people in to re-record stuff, isn't cheap. But can you call them in and be like, hey, can you come and record? Can I pay you by the line?
Here's my thought process. If they knew that Spider-Man was coming, shouldn't they have just recorded all the stuff ahead of time?
That's my other, I'm assuming they did that.
They should have just done that. Like
I'm assuming when Troy Baker was in the studio, they were recording him doing at least
because like Spider-Man
stuff.
being announced. Yeah, because Spider-Man was announced like eons ago,
Yeah,
like
he
when the game.
was-
Yeah, so it's like
squashed.
we knew they. So like, developments wise, like they would have known that they're gonna have Spider-Man in this capacity in this game.
Yeah. Because, it's
So
not
it's just-
like... Because, again, it's not like they hired cheap voice actors. You have Nolan North, you have Troy Baker, like, there's people
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah, and well-known people too.
Like, it's not like those guys come cheap.
Yeah.
If they did, everybody would have Nolan North in there.
Everyone does have Nolan North in their team, or used to, anyways.
They used to.
Now it's Troy Baker,
Now it's Troy Baker. He's become the new Nolan North.
and I think he's okay with that.
He is. I watch a podcast with him, and he is. Yeah, they make the joke pretty much every episode because they're like, "I was playing this game, and what do you know? It's Troy."
It is very weird hearing him voice Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh sure.
It was so awkward, but it makes sense because it's a younger Ocelot, so it's like it's not an old guy.
Well, because he does Batman.
He does
He does so much stuff now, but he does a pretty good Batman.
Better get those Inhumans out of here.
I can see that.
Like
That's what voice actors, like good voice actors, do.
Correct,
Their
they can be
range
everybody,
is.
so.
That's their point. The point is they're supposed to have range. It just so happens he also looks pretty.
He is a very pretty man. Yes.
He's also pretty, so it doesn't hurt him.
Because they talk about that. It gets oh man, why can't I remember the name of the podcast? But it's him and Alana Pierce who I watch on YouTube. It's her kind of baby as a podcast, like she birthed it, sort of thing. But they have him and a video game composer and a video game director, and then she's a video game writer now. So, like, they kind of just talk industry stuff where, you know, people start complaining about, you know, a skin in a game being just a cover up, and the director's going, do you know how much it costs to make a skin? Like, you know, in Assassin's Creed, to like, you need to pay a artist to do the concept, and then you need to pay an actual like 3D artists to start modeling the stuff, and then you need to pay the programmers to put it in the actual game. Like,
well, I was reading some stuff about the Sony stuff with the the new Plus rumored Plus stuff. It's like, if they're gonna re-release those old games on PS4 and PS5, they're gonna have to put trophies in them. And some developers have been like, we don't like doing old games on PS4, PS5 because it takes like 4 or 5 months to add trophies to it, even if it's just emulation. Like, it's actually kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm interested to see what Sony does if that happens. Like, the game development is not as easy as it looks.
No, and that's where it's nice to listen to this, like, these guys talk, is just, it's very clear. They're like, well, has everybody equipped their new gear?
I have.
Yes.
Because we're still too low.
Are you sure, Brian? You're pretty low.
You're really low.
Yeah, Brian.
I don't know. I equipped all my best gear.
Yeah, like
all
I've
your
been
high
like,
level
if we,
stuff? What's your
Yeah.
what's the level on your gear going?
19, 21, 16, and 20.
Mine's 28, 25, 29,
Interesting.
27.
Really? I haven't got any gear that's high level like that.
I mean, you weren't stuck in that cage for long.
No, I was not. I don't know why my stuff is so low.
No, I'm just because I'm trying to do, like, some of these things are sitting at -2 now, but it's like someone's still too low, and it's like, oh, okay.
Lowest common denominator.
So that's, I'm like, is everybody equipping their stuff?
Like, maybe I'll raise my Tactagon.
No, don't. No.
What?
Oh, I just got to level 6. For starting? Weird.
But yeah, it's fun
Game
to listen to
development's
those
hard.
guys talk, because it is very eye-opening if you're not obviously in the industry, where, you know, even listening to the writers talk about, like, the person who writes, because she writes for Santa Monica Studios, and she's like, you know, even writing, she's like, oh, you want to put this in the game, and this in the game, and this in the game, and the, like, programmers look at you going, are you insane? Like, that's going to take us 6 months to put in that one page of story development that you think is going to be absolutely amazing. So, like, she's like, you really have to hone in.
You have to work as a team.
Yeah, like, what's important, what's not, and like something that sounds really cool is going to take a year of development, so it better be
Well,
amazing.
that's why things are, well, compounded with the world being as it is. There's no surprise, like things like God of War being delayed. Like, it's like, that's a big game. That's a big tentpole game. So it's like that, and a huge story game at that. So
which they're still working on the story. So
which I honestly, if that game, and for Horizon too, like I'm okay if I'll be honestly okay if those games came out like next December. To be honest, like. Between game development in the world and all the other things I have to do with my life, and I'm okay with not playing those things right now. So, like, Deathloop, I'm kind of okay with, because that was more or less done.
Yeah.
But when the world stopped,
yeah,
it was just like bug testing and QA and stuff, which is fine.
Well, and that's the biggest thing.
And by all accounts, Deathloop is a great game. Oh god, that sounds weird. By all accounts, Deathloop should be a great game, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. I mean, we're not getting another Cyberpunk, so.
And like, that's the thing is, and it's less and less true now that we have, you know, DLCs and, you know, updates and that kind of stuff, where they can update games and fix things. But like, that first impression can really screw people, like, you know, screw a game.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Miyamoto, I think, is credited with the thing of, like, you know, a bad game or a rushed game is bad forever. You know.
Yes.
Like a finished game though can last a long time. Like it's good. You know. So you'd rather delay a game and have it finished then release the game because your shareholders are like, this game has to go out, get it out, fix it.
Yeah.
You know,
Cyberpunk,
even Battlefield right now, like where it's
Battlefield. Well, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up. Like, Pikmin Bloom had come out already. I don't know if you guys have ever tried.
Oh, yeah.
There is a massive bug in the game on Android phones right now, which delay notifications.
Sweet.
To the point where I was like not getting any text messages for like 3 or 4 days.
Oh man.
And apparently during the beta test, they reported this during the beta test. It's like, yeah, Android, it's broken on Android, fix it. They apparently didn't listen to it. They didn't listen, and so it's still broken.
So it interrupts your notifications for text?
Yes, and everything. I even got I even missed a phone call.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a game, not even, it's a system level breaking bug.
That's a phone break.
It breaks your phone.
Yeah, it literally, and I was on the Reddit, and everyone's like, like I have alarms on my phone that I use for like medication. Sure. I use alarms for like work, and I wasn't getting any of those. And the crazy part about it is when we all figured out it was Pikmin that was doing it, they uninstalled it or force stopped it, and they got like 30 notifications.
Oh my god.
Right away, and I'm like, wow, like, which is really disappointing because Pikmin Bloom is amazing.
Nice.
It's an incredible game, except I can't play it right now.
Because it makes your
I can't
phone
get text message. Yeah, exactly. So
it takes over. It's just a Pikmin game.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Legitimately, your phone's not even a basic phone anymore.
No.
Yeah, like I can't get calendar notifications. I miss phone calls sometimes. It's like it was insane. I actually thought when the bug came out, I was like, maybe it's just my phone. Like maybe I just need to, because I just updated to Android 12 on my handset. I was like, oh, it's maybe it's an Android 12 bug that I'm not getting text messages.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, maybe it's just a faulty, because I have an LG, but it's like, maybe it's just an LG thing. And I'm like, no, this seems very specific to not be an LG thing. But yeah, it's Pikmin apparently is causing that. And I'm like, wow. For a game to break your system level OS.
Yeah, that's bad.
How does it do that? Like,
it messes up some with, obviously.
So the theory going, because I was reading on some of the developers on the Reddit were like, hey, we're noticing that it's probably the poor notification coding where it takes up too much resources, and so it just deletes other notifications.
Oh, jeez.
And so it prioritizes the Pikmin notifications, but it doesn't the resource
prioritizing the notifications.
Yeah.
What happens if you turn off the notifications for Pikmin? Like it's
that's
still
what
just...
I want. I don't want to test it out right now.
Well, no, I wouldn't test it on.
I just don't want to install it there. I don't want to give them a little pleasure. They've been deleting 1-star reviews on the Play Store.
Oh, yeah. Well, but
they have been?
Yeah, mine's still there. My 1-star review is still there.
I think it also depends on how you word a 1-star review.
Yeah, if you just say, game's broken.
Yeah.
So if you because I actually put like, it's a great game, but I can't get my text messages.
Right,
I can't get my calendar
notification. If they're getting rid of those kind of reviews, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. So, because the game launched I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, I think. But the problem is that it was in the beta and they still didn't address it.
Right.
That's the problem.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
If it launched with it, then yeah, okay, you got some work to do. But it was a very similar bug was in the beta, which is disappointing to hear.
That's so bad.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And again, it can turn you off a good game. Even if they...
Yeah, exactly.
If they fix that kind of bug,
because
by now you're playing something else.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because it is a Niantic game, so it is the whole walking exploration stuff. But and it encourages you to have the phone or have the app on in the background because it keeps track of your steps and things like that. But if it's not giving me notifications, why would I have it on?
Sure.
In the background? It's.
So it only does that to Android? How come not iOS?
That's a great question.
Because the coding has to obviously be different.
It's
Yeah.
It is an Android thing because
especially if Niantic is with Google, you would think it's more.
Niantic is not with Google.
I thought Niantic is partially with Google.
They use their APIs. For the maps, for the
Oh.
map data, from my understanding.
I don't remember how that all worked out anymore.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
time.
I'm 90% sure they're just the.
And just because they're part, even if they were part of Google, Google doesn't talk to Google.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody within that alphabet ecosystem of like companies talks to each other.
Oh,
That's why they have 6 messaging programs. Would you
That's
like
why
to use
Stadia's
messages?
so good.
Allo? Duo?
Do you want to play video games?
Toast.
We have Stadia.
They keep pushing it.
They do. They have yet to provide any reason why it's a superior service.
The only
Apparently
reason I have it is because I got 2 controllers for free.
Apparently, it's the best place to play Cyberpunk.
Yeah, because...
Oh, really?
Well, because there's no system.
You don't need...
Oh, right.
And so, like, unless you have a wicked PC, it's the best place to play Stadia.
Yeah. Well, that's where
Which I'm not
Xbox at this point is doing the cloud gaming thing. So on your Xbox now, you can access the cloud gaming.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is what Sony's going to be doing soon, apparently. So
Apparently,
we'll see how that.
Like that's where Stadia was nice because it forced everybody into that zone of things, but everybody's just doing it better. Which is stupid because if you think about it, like Google should have just rocked that.
Yeah, I think the marketing and them not proving giving it a reason why it is better than standard gaming, because it's like the load time still exists. It's the whole appeal of it is that you're not doing any of the processing. Their hypercomputers are so.
Well, like I said, it whenever every time a game comes out and they're like 0 load times, and I'm like, for now.
For now.
Until someone makes a game that like amps up however much space it needs, and all of a sudden you have load times again.
This generation's been pretty good on it, though.
It has been, but it'll be by the end of the PS5, like when we're starting to, we have a release date for the PS6. Those like Red Dead Redemption 3 will have.
The big thing is like the cross-generation games too has affected it. So even with God of War and Horizon, those will still have quote-unquote load times. The Spider-Man 2 or whatever, 2023 Spider-Man will be significantly better.
Yeah.
Because if they're making that game for the PS4, they've already fucked up.
Well, but Sony can't sell PS5s because they can't make them fast enough. So.
Well, hopefully by 2023, that changes.
That's the thought process.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's the 2023 Spider-Man will be better.
You have discovered the location
for that.
of the shield vault. Please step inside and take the elevator down.
No, I'm beating up baddies as Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can.
I don't even know where you guys got off to.
I don't know where we went either.
I'm fighting on a bridge.
I thought we were all together at one point.
We were for about 5 seconds, and then I saw bad guys on a bridge.
I followed Tony, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, a chest. Ow. Ooh, chest. I can't even find out where you guys went. I'm just gonna hang out over here.
I'm fighting bad guys.
I think we're off. We'll come back to that way.
Well, you have to because the objective's over here. So that's why I'm gonna. That's what I'm saying. I will wait over here.
How do we get back there?
I'm fighting a bigger bad guy.
I don't know where I am.
Hiya.
Oh, he hit me.
Hey.
Web kick, web ball.
Oh, we went into this cavern? Yes. Yes? I don't know.
I hit him off the ground.
Bad guys here.
that's an Ultimate Spider-Man nameplate. Ultimate Spider-Man was my favorite. But that's just because I mostly like Mark Bagley's drawings. He does the big eyes. I like the big eyes.
I like the big eyes too.
I like eyes.
Well, like some of them do the Todd McFarlane very small, skinny eyes, which I understand. I'm a fan.
That's okay. I'm soloing this one guy. That's cool. I'm soloing him.
I'm a fan of the bigger.
I don't know where any of you are.
Nope, I have no idea where anybody is.
Pew pew.
Okay, I found the tunnel to go back to Nick.
I shot him in the face
found
and I won.
There's the Spider-Man.
Oh,
I beat him.
that's where you guys went. Okay.
I'm with Iron Man. Where are you guys?
Are we going that way now?
No.
I don't know. I saw bad guys here, so I
There's
fought
Tony.
him.
There's Tony. Got to veer left a little.
No,
There.
no, come over here.
No.
I don't, there's stuff here.
Objective is
Yeah,
this
I got a level 18 item. That's it.
18.
Yeah, that was my newest item that I got.
Jeez.
I was fighting bad guys over there.
I couldn't find this tunnel.
I couldn't
honestly-
find it to get back.
I actually thought we were all there.
I was gonna get this chest quick. Maybe there'll be better gear for me in here.
Main portion of our program.
Where's the chest? Oh, I see the chest now. These icons are just a little too small, I think.
Okay, so this one that I got.
I got units. I'm now 31.
Was level
I'll show you
19.
my units.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'm just not getting very high level gear. I don't know
Automated
why.
Systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
I'm coming.
Well, this is so you don't actually have to.
Bye, Spider-Man.
Left one by himself.
What are you talking about? I'm here. I got stuck in another bottle. I mean cup. Cage. Whatever.
Oh, God.
All the guys I beat up are mad scientists. Really think I don't have a contingency plan for random hackers?
Wow.
So there's a little bit of spider dialogue, but
Vault nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
your heroic is ready.
Ugh,
Hello?
Sounds complicated. Sorry, I was
Hello?
reading a text.
Oh, I was like, what?
That sounds like work.
Work is work.
And it's a Saturday, and I don't work on Saturdays, so...
Whee! Oh, I didn't know you can go up here.
What?
Spider-Man.
Oh, there's like a platform up there.
Yeah, there is.
It's for decoration, you know. Most of it's for
Don't get
decoration
caught-
until now.
Don't get caught.
Yeah.
Don't get caught into it.
Yeah, Brian,
Don't get
stop
caught
going
there.
places you're not supposed to. Bad Brian.
Bad Spider-Man, bad Spider-Man.
Bad Spidey.
1, 3.
Respect the hyphen.
Complete code verification.
I have no codes. Oh wait, there they are.
That's why I look at the front before they pop up. I have 3 over here.
I got one.
Okay.
I have one here.
Tony's got one. Oh, I'll go back to the... I'm back on the platform. You're verified.
Look, it's
Yeah,
Brian,
baby.
standing there all by himself in his pajamas.
All by myself.
See, I put clothes on, unlike you two who are just running
I don't have
around
any
in
other
your
clothes.
Yeah.
I am so close. I am so close.
I might just buy a costume.
underwear.
I've got credits. What am I going to really use them on?
Well, if you can manage to get enough free ones, eventually you can...
Well, if the heroic card exploit's still there, I might just do that. Because, yeah, I finished off the Hawkeye card already. Or the Kate Bishop card, one of those two.
I can get another Hawkeye nameplate, I just gotta get Kate Bishop up to level 50. Promo.
Apparently that was the
I think... I like Kate's teleport in the game. Her teleport's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably my favorite part about her character.
Well, and they fit that in well, where it's just stolen tech, so it's not like all of a sudden they were like, she gets new powers. Like they worked it in well.
Yeah, they did.
3, 1, 4.
3. So I'll go to...
I got 3.
I'll find 4.
Okay.
4s.
1.
I got 4.
Yeah, I was good. Like 4 is over by Nick.
Deadpool would be an interesting add to this game.
Yep.
If they pull it off, because he's quote-unquote been an Avenger.
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Not Avengery enough to...
Let's get Ryan Reynolds or Nolan North to play him. Either or. Either or I will... Oh my god, yes. At the same time. One's the inner voice, one's the outer voice.
Yeah, they, like, Wolverine makes sense, because he's been an Avenger for, like, so if we're gonna get a mutant...
yeah. Either him or Wanda. Although, I don't know how, like, if they put him out too soon... I rather, they should put him out sooner rather than later, because of that Wolverine game.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later, if they're gonna do it.
Yeah, beat them to
because
the
you don't want to... Well, not like beat them to the punch, but like...
Yeah, otherwise you
like
get
everyone... Yeah.
Ooh,
like they did with
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
On my...
He swing away.
And now he's just standing there. It's like he did it just for this picture.
Goodbye. 4-1-3...
I
Or
got
4-1-3-5.
Oh. I'll get 5.
1.
4.
I did 1. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did it.
On 3.
On 5. Go team!
Worst mechanic ever in this game.
What, these codes?
Yep.
It's a shield vault built by, you know, Nick Fury.
They could have done.
Clearly
They could have done
insane.
better. Could have done better.
He was clearly insane.
Hey, look, I'm Spider-Man.
I don't like the pose that he does holding the web shooters. It seems so awkward. Like, I get that he needs to stand somehow. Maybe I don't know. But like he's just like putting his elbows into his chest. It's like, oh, that's weird.
Stability?
You could have had a cool. It's a web shooter.
I don't know. It's how he aims.
I'll get the hacker.
Oh, good.
Do it, Brian. Hack the hacker. Web bomb. Web bomb. Oh god, that was a big hit. We both of us got hit by that, Brian.
I'm doing ranged attacks.
Okay.
Hiya!
Hit the door open.
Hit the door.
I don't know what my Spider-Man's looking at.
Yes.
3
yes.
boxes.
3 boxes.
Get out of the
Make
way.
sure you get through all 3 before we
You're in the
end.
way.
Well, there's another box you could have gone to.
No, I wanted that one.
2, 3.
Shit. I've only got 1 so far.
Where's the
Hold
second
on.
one? Or where's the third one, rather?
It's close to the end there, and there's one right here that's being.
Oh,
covered
here,
by
I
a
see
bunch
it.
of debris.
I didn't do it. I got all 3.
I'm good.
Okay. I hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Iron Man doesn't need it.
Iron Man. Oh,
Button.
you just hear Tony's voice like, guys, I didn't.
Guys, I'm not.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of aid.
Yay! Screw you, AIM.
Miss the days of Hydra being the enemy.
Well, and then so the Spider-Man also just I'm reading more of his like little story bits in the thing, and they're clear like he must be at least college age because Liz Allen runs runs like the Allen Institute like chemical industry thing, so they are clearly older people.
Brian, did you get weaker?
No.
I thought you were at like 20 something.
No, he had.
I was.
He had, you're at 19. You're power level 19 now.
What?
Are you just holding L2 to equip your stuff, or are you picking and choosing?
I'm picking and choosing.
No,
and
L2.
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 Well, oh, I am. I'm still picking the highest level stuff.
Oh.
I'm only 19, 23, 21, and 20.
I could swear you were at 20 something.
My I only have one artifact that's 7.
Well,
That could be lower.
because I have 2 artifacts. I don't know.
I only have 1. I haven't found any other artifacts.
Oh, that's what's hauling your butt down. Okay.
Well, no, because like my gear is like 30. My lowest gear is 25.
No, but it averages out sort of thing. So if his
Yeah.
lowest
So
one is
technically
7,
1 is 0.
Yeah.
I technically have 1 that's 0.
I don't think
What is
that
that?
one counts. I don't think it
Oh.
it initiates into that one. And kid, what are we pressing? Those are bad buttons.
Can I go in my mouth?
No.
Oh,
He's
well, I'm
trying
gonna
to
put it in my
he's
mouth.
just trying to produce a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
All right. Select
There, you're
another-
20. There, you're
Let me
20.
just bust.
21.
You're 20. Yeah.
There. Does that
You're-
work?
Yeah, you're 21 now.
Did you hold L2?
No, I hold R2 to boost 1 up.
Oh,
Oh, you're doing the long way.
that works. All right. Let's see if we can do this one yet. Let's see. Nope.
Here, let me just boost this Tacticon a
I
little
don't,
more.
I don't know. if it'll help.
Don't waste your resources.
Don't waste them.
Well, it's the one that's my major artifact.
I was gonna say it's not really a problem. It's just funny that we can't
Okay.
do a very specific like mission.
Well, you and I, Brian, should be close, so
Well, I'm like the same level as you, right?
more or less.
But then all my
In fact,
I
technically,
don't
you're
have
higher
it.
level than me.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know
I'm not
why
getting
you're...
any minor artifacts. I'm
know
not
why
getting
you're
any
getting-
artifacts.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not getting stuff. That's weird.
Hmm.
I don't know. And I am like doing the L2 thing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, usually
That is
that's
so-
how. Until you're level 50 or whatever, it's useless to really pick
Power
and choose
stuff up.
Yeah.
Or powers, yeah, really power stuff up. Trying to do something different-y.
Let's try the raid.
I don't even know. Oh, I found it. Our power level's too low. By a long shot.
Oh
The
my
level is
God.
plus 108.
Oh dear lord.
So we're not getting into there, but we can do this one. At least we can go to Wakanda.
Ooh, yeah, let's get all the flavors of Spider-Man everywhere.
Exactly.
Is there a Wakanda suit for Spider-Man?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't really see one, but again, they have a whole team of people just working on suits.
That's true.
Get them. Please put descriptions in the suits.
But it'll be interesting because the MCU suits sell like gangbusters.
You don't say.
Which, obviously, duh. I'm just wondering with them not having, like, the rights to that movie being very Sony / like...
I would say that they do have the rights to them because of the whole exclusivity
And
deal.
maybe...
I would say that comes with it, to be honest. And it's a comic book character, themed game, like you think costumes come, it's like hand in hand. It's like people love alternate costumes. So
Because it'll be interesting. Like if you could get the homecoming costume, or the far
even
from
the
home costume,
or even like the Maguire or the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man ones.
Yeah.
Because those looked great in the Spider-Man Insomniac game.
I was gonna say, admittedly, as much as I hated Amazing Spider-Man, the second movie had a banging suit.
Oh my god, it's the best suit I think since the MCU one.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Suit, yeah. It's just a shame the rest of it.
I didn't hate Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was fine. This is weird. That'll always be weird. I like Spider-Man 2. It was when they started shoving things into it that it went south.
Well, because they were setting up for a Sinister Six movie.
Hey, guess what? They can still do it.
Yeah. I feel like, obviously, this movie having 8,000 people in it.
It's either going to do
it's
very well.
It's Kevin Feige's middle finger to the, like, I told you should have done it this way.
Yeah. Oh, totally it is.
Yeah.
It's totally it.
Because, again, there is an abundance of people in this movie, even if the other Spider-Men don't make
Are not in it.
Yeah.
Which
they are,
at this point, like...
I still love, like, the trailer where you have Lizard and Sandman and Electro charging in at Spider-Man.
The
Brazilian one.
cut?
Yeah, where you see Lizard take a punch from nothing, and
it's very clear. He very clearly just got clocked in the head.
Yeah. And you're like, I wonder what that could be.
It's like there's extra space in this shot for some extra characters. I wonder.
Yeah. I wonder which characters they are.
It's actually just Doc Ock.
And it could be, in all honesty, like the way that they're building him up to kind of be
semi-hero-ish.
Yeah, like not completely horribly bad, because he all of a sudden goes like, "Oh, you're not the, person that ruined my life. You're someone different, and I'll help. Like, I want to get back to my timeline or whatever,
Yes, he understands the implications of the multiverse.
Yeah,
because he's a scientist.
Well, and he's the right kind of scientist for that. So.
Yeah. I'm standing on
I gotta laugh because it's like another Spider-Man movie where the villains are using Stark tech.
I know. Well, because he steals it off of the suit.
Well, I don't know if it's a leaked shot or not, but there's a shot of Electro, the Jamie Foxx Electro. Yeah. He's yellow, of course, but apparently he has got an arc reactor in him.
Sweet.
So I'm like, oh, another Stark tech inspired villain.
Well, his tech's everywhere now. According to Hawkeye, there's stuff all the Avengers stuff is out.
Also, low-key, him having a Pym particle in an arrow.
Oh Jesus. My god!
That was
cool.
So good. I was like, oh man, what kind of arrow has he got now? What kind of trick? Oh, wait, what?
Also,
I thought that was
great.
For
that arrow too, because it was just
yes.
And also, low-key, like, thank God she didn't fire that arrow first.
Yeah. That was one of the ones he took out.
That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous.
That's a trick arrow. Nope.
Not that one. Oh no.
Now it's time to Pym particle them.
Yeah, now it's time for this one.
Meanwhile, Hank Pym's like, what the fuck? A giant arrow appeared on top of the Brooklyn Bridge. What? Or not Brooklyn Bridge, but like the bridge. It's like, what the hell?
Well, and it's a fun homage to like when they shoot Ant-Man off the arrow.
Yes. It's the classic move.
It's just doing it without Ant-Man.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm here.
At this point, Vincent or whatever his name, I can't pronounce his name. She should be in that show.
But it's gotta be him.
It's got to be.
Sorry?
Kingpin.
Oh
from
yeah.
From that Daredevil. Because
Echo's... If he's not Uncle, they've done a very good job again of really messing with people.
Yes. It's gonna be the WandaVision and Mephisto thing all over again.
Yeah, but Mephisto, was never really... It's not like they showed the outline of Mephisto and everybody was like, oh my god!
No, but they pointed to the devil on the stained glass. That's where everyone
Yeah, but
Like,
Loki also has
that was-
horns. Like, that's where I was like, no, that one. Like, Loki's got horns in Loki.
Actually, it's just Mephisto. This time it's actually Mephisto. This time it's actually
did it.
Mephisto in Hawkeye show.
Yeah. Hawkeye's gonna take
It's
him.
Actually, I wouldn't put that. Wouldn't put that behind them because that sounds stupid enough for them to do.
Technically, if you're going story beat wise, he should be in the Spider-Man movie.
He should be. Yes, technically, yes, the New Day stuff. Yes, I know, but like,
That's where it would be absolutely hilarious, is everybody's like guessing it, and then the end of the Spider-Man movie, it was like, it was Mephisto all along.
everyone's just like, really?
Yeah, it's like,
You what?
all of the trailers were pretty much a lie. None
Welcome
of
to
these
most
villains
Marvel
ever showed
trailers.
up, yeah.
Welcome to most Marvel movies. Exhibit A, the hero shot in Infinity War, never made the cut. They actually filmed that too. That was the crazy part.
Well, but there's a lot of stuff they filmed that doesn't end up, you know.
Well, that was a very specific shot too.
Yeah.
Like it's the thing. And so it's like, yeah, never trust the Marvel trailer anymore.
Well, and that's where you know Kevin Feige is more in charge than anybody at Sony, because Sony would be, do you know Andrew Garfield's in our movie? Do you know Tobey Maguire's in our movie? Hey guys, do you know like, you know,
like, and all the Spider-Man villains, they would everyone.
Whereas clearly, again, Kevin Feige steering the ship.
Won
is
out that
going,
argument.
Is like, guys,
he won that argument.
Yeah, keep it a secret, and people on the internet will not shut up about our movie for the next year. Like,
exactly, it's marketing that's marketing itself.
Yeah, give them a video every once in a while.
Yeah.
Or
let Andrew Garfield talk. Let Andrew Garfield talk a little bit. That's fine. He's the new Tom Holland.
Yeah, like,
because Tom Holland, say what you will, lately he's been pretty good about not really talking about things. So, I think he's kind of, I hate to say this, but he's matured a little bit.
He was quite young when those movies started.
Yeah, so yeah. Like he's pretty.
Now he's got a girlfriend and a stable career.
Surprise Pikachu.gif. It's that girl? Really?
Yeah. Hold. Ooh. I opened the door.
I have the chest. It's fine.
I speak Wakandan.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Open the Stargate.
Hiya! Where are we going?
I don't know. Swinging. Yeah, you get some really good height in this tree line, and this is weird.
Hell yeah!
It is very weird.
Wow, all those invisible blimps.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Assemble! And Iron Man.
Spider-Man and featuring Iron Man.
I just got a level 13 equipment.
What the hell's up?
That's.
I don't know what's wrong with my thing.
Yeah, that's pretty low, bud.
Like, usually it relates to, it goes with your level, which is...
Yeah.
Technically, you're higher than me, so...
Yeah, like, that's where I'm getting confused.
I mean, you're not, like, super higher than me, but... Oh, that's a cool finisher on that spider character. Yeah, that's super cool.
Ah! He spidered me in.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. No, I fell down the cliff. I fell down the cliff.
No, you can see it. You're a spider.
I fell down. Worst Spider-Man ever.
615 universe. I fall down holes.
I believe. My power is the power of belief. Oh, really? Was it Peter Parker?
Well, you guys are just the worst Spider-Man.
I swear that's what happened to me too.
You guys are just the best Spider-Man.
Level
I don't know what level
7!
I am. I don't know what level I am. I'm just kidding. I just keep punching things. One of the Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse was Bruce Banner. Yeah, it was like there was a small snippet of all the Spider-Man coming through the Spider-Verse stuff, and it's like this one's Bruce Banner, and then quote unquote yes that one. Yes,
I
that
just
Bruce
have
Banner.
a black screen. Oh no, there we
We're
go.
We're loading.
Oh, scared me.
It's like, yes that Bruce Banner is Spider-Man in this universe.
I do like the spiders man. He's a good one. He's just a bunch of men or spiders that form the shape of a man inside a costume.
I've seen that one. That one's a little weird. It's clever.
Yeah.
Not my favorite, but I appreciate it.
Aunt May's a Spider-Man.
Yep. Spider Cop will never be. Spider Cop will always be the best. Spider Cop will always be the best, and is officially canon.
I like how this is supposed to be like hard things to traverse.
Meanwhile.
Oh god, I fell down.
Oh my god, we're the worst.
I'm so sorry.
You guys are the worst
As I
Spider-Man.
make the comment like, "Oh, this is tough, sarcastic." Brian. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm getting some
I
weird
was
heights.
swing.
Like you get some weird heights. Oh, this one over here.
Ow!
Oh god!
It's not
Oh god!
it's
Oh
not a
no!
bottomless pit.
Now I'm the one that fell off. Oh, it's not a bottomless pit.
It's
What?
Yes, it is.
Not where I landed.
Not where I landed. I don't think
fell.
I don't think I did.
I've done like 3 times just falling down.
I don't think I landed in the. Pew 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 pew.
I'm shooting a thing with vibranium.
It's on fire too, so it should technically not work.
Vibranium shards.
Don't fall down that one. Oh good, you both made it down.
Well, because you can web swing, Brian. With webs.
I tried, I swear. It would've let me.
I'm gonna need to go to the helicarrier soon because apparently my inventory is full.
You can just disassemble
Meanwhile-
it in your inventory.
I don't remember how that.
Squares.
I'm also
Squares.
I'm beating up baddies. Does it automatically give me the strongest ones though? That's the thing.
With L2?
With L2 it does. And not if they're in your vault now. Well,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I might have stronger. That
You
maybe
probably
that's where your
have
stuff is,
stronger
Brian.
in your vault,
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Maybe that's where your stuff is at the vault.
Yeah,
I didn't put anything in the vault, I don't
so is
think.
your inventory full?
Mine is.
Mine is not.
Mine's not.
Mine says the.
I've
Mine says
been
defense something is full.
I've been disassembling stuff.
Me too, me too.
That was one of the things about this game I wasn't quite sure about the vault thing. And I'll be honest, I forgot what it was again. So I don't play this game a lot, so
They for whatever reason limited inventory space.
it doesn't. The inventory makes very. I mean, design-wise, sure, it makes sense, but like, I should always have access to it. I guess I don't know.
Which you do. You can now access your vault from your main menu, but like,
Oh, can you? Okay.
but
Okay, well, I'll have to take
it's
a
one
look
of
at
those
that later.
things where it's like I don't know why you really have a limit on your inventory. Like just keep collecting junk. Like if I have a vault with 600 spaces in it, why doesn't my inventory just have 600 spaces in it?
Yes. Yes.
Or send everything to my vault until I'm done the mission, and
Or
then
just no, or just don't have a vault, maybe even.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, you can go to the helicarrier anyways because guess what?
What's up?
That's it.
Why?
It's 1 o'clock. We Spider.
Oh, is there already one?
Yeah.
Welcome
Spider-Man.
to we pretended like it was a Spider-Verse.
We Spider-Man.
All Spider-Man plus Iron Man, featuring Iron Man.
Featuring Iron Man. And I made it to level 18.
Level. It keeps flashing on my screen. Is that a bug? It just keeps flashing.
I don't know. I'm in my character.
The name cards keep flashing.
Ooh, hot. It's trying
Yeah.
it's trying to give you some seizures or something.
Yeah, apparently it's doing a poor job of it. I'm still standing.
It just wants you to party.
Each name card party.
Consumables.
Yeah, maybe I'll jump into this later.
So many consumables.
I have so many of those. I don't use them.
I use them in 0 games. Call of Duty, don't use them. This, don't use them. I use them in absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
What is my consume? I mean, I probably have. You have way more than me, so. But yeah, I've got.
Either way, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a preview of the Spider-Verse stuff coming.
So yeah, you can watch.
Spider-Man.
You can now, if you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, access Spider-Man. So
Have fun with him.
Yeah, hopefully you have some fun with him because he is. He's a fun addition to the game. So he's not a reason to come back. If you hated the game before, guess what?
Yeah,
you're still gonna hate the game, but
if you, it's an interesting if you. Well, I mean, if you're on an Xbox, you're playing it with Game Pass. You're not gonna play it. You're not gonna buy a PlayStation just to play Spider-Man.
Yeah, so
you already have You have it on the Game Pass.
Have it on the Game Pass. Hey, yeah, I could play more Marvel's Avengers on my Xbox.
You could.
Yeah, go for it.
Go get the achievements on the Xbox.
What do they call it when you platinum it on an Xbox?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a personal victory.
Do they have a thing for that on the Xbox?
I'm not sure if you're actually asking a serious question.
I am, because I could do it.
No, they don't.
No,
they don't.
They don't have like a platinum achievement.
No. For games that are cross-platform that have achievements and trophies, it'll be +1 on the PlayStation.
So there you go.
It'll be +1 trophy on the PlayStation because of the platinum.
Because I could do.
You might get Microsoft reward points if you're signed up with those.
I have 8,000. I've just spent a bunch entering a contest to win a Surface Pro because I'm like, what am I spending? And then I donated the rest to a charity because I'm like, I
use mine for Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
I use mine for the PC Game Pass.
See, I am now on a major subscription because I have an Xbox Series X.
Yes.
On $40 a month plan, so which works out quite well. But it comes with Game Pass. So
yes, it does. But I don't have an Xbox, so I like the PC Game Pass.
Yeah.
I want to play Unpacking. I really want to play Unpacking.
Is that just chill one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's nice.
It looks fun. I really want to play that.
It is a very chill puzzle game.
It looks cute.
Yeah.
It looks really cute.
Yeah, because if you put the frying pan in the bathroom, it says you have not completed the level.
Nope.
But there are weird achievements if you do that kind of stuff. So.
Really?
So it's one of those things. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe.
Have a good week.
Leave a comment.
Have a good week.
Yeah.
Share with your friends
if you haven't done so yet, get your Christmas shopping done because you're out of time.
Not today, except don't go in the mall.
Unless you're in Edmonton, in which case don't go to the mall.
You
Find all the other malls.
Well, yes, basically.
Go to Kingsway.
Go to Kingsway, go to Southgate, go to even Londonderry.
Yeah, sure. Capilano, go to Capilano Mall.
Go to Capilano, yeah.
What's Capilano Mall?
It's got a Walmart. I think it still has Skechers. It's got a dollar store.
It's got a Winners.
Is there Safeway still there?
Safeway. Yeah.
It's got a Winners.
Safeway will never leave Capilano.
It's got a library.
It does still have. Well, no, the mall doesn't anymore. It moved.
Oh, did it now? Hey, okay.
They built a brand new building. It's very pretty. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.